guys, it's your girl Shetemi, and welcome to another episode of Vibe with Shetemi. So today I am here with my scholar, my Odogu himself. He wants the praise, guys. He really wants the praise. So his name is Precious.
Hi guys, I'm Precious, as she rightly said, but my full name is Precious Chibuike Ukebu. I'm happy to be in this session with you guys, and I hope we have a very interesting and thrilling session today.
Topic we are going to be talking about time and stress management. So
Time and stress management, what a very interesting topic. How do we manage time? How do we manage stress in this hustle and bustle of Lagos? We are all tired.
I tell you guys,
Tired.
everybody is tired.
But obviously, we in this session, a lot of people will learn how to manage their time and their activities well, so it doesn't get choked up and doesn't feel too demanding and too tricky.
Yeah. So Precious, tell us, how do you manage your time and stress? So give us some tips.
For time management, I have a list of activities or plans or tips from how I organize my schedule and how I organize my activities for the month, for the week. So I think the first one is setting reminders, because reminders help a lot.
Okay.
Obviously, whatever measure you have or method, either on your phone, digitally, analog, or even if it's to write things down. Oh, I have to do this stuff, or remind me on your phone. And the phone is obviously the best method because it reminds you. Your phone reminds you, whatever. You have something to do by 5. Oh, you write it down. I have something to do by 5. Or you set it on your phone. I have to do this task by 5. I have to wash my face by 5. And your phone reminds you. Or if you don't have things like that, you can just write it down and check that off your list.
Sorry, Precious, that's to be me. All this one.
Yeah.
I think I am used to just like waking up on time and doing what I have to do on time, because I have a lot. Every single day I have a lot on my plate. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
But I think I have to like adopt your your method.
The thing is, to be more productive, right? Imagine you have a lot of things you have to cook, you have to clean, you have to read, and sometimes it can get too demanding and too choking. If you say, okay, set reminders today, but from 5 to 6, I have to obviously wake up, set an alarm to wake up. Or you say, okay, from 5:30 to 6:30 you pray, or from 6:30 to 7 you read or exercise.
Yeah.
You're setting time, you're constructing time and dedicating time to each of these activities you have to do. So even if you skip that activity, you know that you can either affix it to another time. Do you get? So it doesn't get too demanding. Do you get? So another thing is having a scale of preference or an order of priority, basically. Obviously, everything cannot be important. Every schedule or task you have to do for a day or for a week or for the month cannot be that important. Some will be more important than others, right? So you get the ones that have the most priority, or the ones that are the most important. Put them first on your list or your schedule. The important ones are not too important than the first one, than the most important ones. You can put them next. You get. Then the least important ones, like let's say you have to watch a movie, or you have to eat, go to the restaurant and maybe buy ice cream or something. Like that. Even if you don't do that, you still survive. Or you get. You can now put them at the bottom of the order of priority. So when you get the first one done, or the second, the most important, and the least important one, it will be easier for you that way. So that's another tip.
So guys, this is how you are going to know that Precious is an economist. That is where you are going to know. Please. If I want to sleep, so am I going to like?
I mean, you said that.
Because you said something that if you want to watch Netflix, you want to go to the supermarket, like, do you do this every day?
I don't do it every day, right? But I do it when I have a lot of things on my table. And for me, particularly, I'm a very scatterbrained person. My mind is always everywhere, planning a lot of things, right? But when I have a reminder that reminds me, oh, Precious, you have to do this by this time, kind of puts me in order and puts me in check.
Yeah.
And
You also said something about waking up. From somebody like me that even if I set alarm to wake me up, I'll wake up before the alarm will even do this. So that is just me. So
I have more time to do more things.
I'll just be like, when I check my alarm and I see that, thank God, I have to sleep back.
Somebody like me that likes sleep, I cannot do anything without sleeping at least 7 hours.
Yeah.
That's just the way I'm feeling.
Because I will not function that day. If I didn't sleep well, I will not function. It will be like as if the whole world is on my shoulder. I'll be looking so tired, I have to sleep. Sleep is very important. So you have to sleep before your brain self will work, of course.
So another thing would be pacing yourself, and this is for people that it doesn't only concern reading per se, it also concerns other activities. If you know you want to read now, you want to read a topic. Honestly, I hear some people say they read for like 7 hours at a stretch, 9 hours. I'm like, how do you do it? That does not work for me. But if you can say, okay, you put 2 hours, and 2 hours, you put 2 hours to read this particular topic, and you spend that 2 hours reading only that particular topic instead of including social media. I'm guilty of that. I'm not going to do social media, Twitter, and you find out that you're actually more productive, or you've done a lot than saying 9 hours of reading, and where 1 hour is just for the book and 8 hours is for pressing phone. So for that pace yourself, you can say, okay, you have 2 hours to read off your phone, or put it in do not disturb, or turn off your data, whatever that will distract you.
So what about people that they go to work, Lagos traffic?
Yes.
Lagos, please, people that live in Lagos, they know that Lagos is another, you have to plan or schedule some 2 hours for traffic. Right? You understand? So if you know that you get to work by 8, put 2 hours.
So that is planning ahead.
because you have to know that traffic too. You have to do that one too. For 2 hours, I'm going to spend 2 hours in traffic. So you have to include that in your activities for the day.
Because I've heard people in other states and they're like, oh, they left their house by let's say 6 and they are getting to their house by 6:30.
Hey,
like in Lagos, for to go for the mainland island, you should at least budget like 2 hours or 3 hours of
sometimes you can spend a day.
On the it's actually so bad.
You want to leave. I want to leave Ojo to the Aja. I want to spend. You want to spend 3 hours.
Aja is another. Sometimes I wonder if some parts of Lagos are actually in Lagos.
Because starting from this toll gate, that Eleganza toll gate, Jesus. Doesn't include all the traffic from all this Lekki, but all those areas. So traffic in Lagos is another thing. I don't want to. That one itself is stress. Oh God.
Also, stop procrastinating. All of us are guilty, or most of us, I don't want to speak for everybody, are guilty of this. All the procrastinators in the house, stop procrastinating. Because the thing I've noticed is that, let's say you're giving, say this. Okay, you have a task, and the task is supposed to take you like 3 hours to complete, right? And you say, okay, I'm going to postpone the task like the day before it is due.
Yeah.
It's still that same 3 hours you used to complete the task. You might even spend more hours than the normal hours completing it, because first of all, you are under pressure, your brain might not be functioning properly that day or something like that. But let's say, okay, you plan ahead, 1 hour, you dedicate 1 hour every day, or let's say you start during 3 days. Say, okay, 1 hour every day I'm going to do the task and finish it up. So that same 3 hours you spend, you might even spend less hours than leaving it to the due date, where you now spend more hours. There's a lot of errors, and it might not be your most flawless work, basically. So stop procrastinating.
You people should stop procrastinating, including me.
Let's stop it. This is 2024. Advice is no grief for procrastination. Or what they say now.
Yeah, don't grief for anybody. Don't grief for procrastination.
Yeah. Sleep 6 to 7 hours a day. I know it might sound not feasible for certain people. Some people are waking up by some people get home by 10 and they have to wake up by 3.
Especially if you are working in Lagos.
Island, you get, they have to wake up by 3, so they get ready for work and leave the house by 5, only for them to get there by 8, and the cycle just keeps on
Going like that.
Yeah, but let us try to at least sleep by, sleep 6 to 7 hours every day. It makes up more productive, you get, because your brain is refreshed. You have, it's just like this, the pheromones, what's that thing they call when people sleep and sleep, or is it melatonin or whatnot? I don't know. You get, it helps you relax your brain, and helps you think better and articulate things better and faster. You get, so sleep.
People should sleep well, eat well, be healthy, take care of your health. That one is also there. So don't be like, I have to go to work, I have to sleep, or eat well, sleep well. Manage your stress, your time. It's really important.
Even I hear some people, they say, well, I came back from class by 6, I went to night class, and I'm like, what time are people having to sleep for yourself? And you find out that sometimes those things, you check the grades of those people, it might not be that productive, but they think they are working and they are reading every time.
They always act all busy,
but the results might not be visible because they are not. It's not productive. The method is not productive enough, and everybody should do what works for them. Like, if you know that you read at night, that's another point. Do what works for you. You know you read at night. Read, and I'm not a night reader.
I actually read at night.
Yeah, I'm not a night reader. It doesn't work for me. I
read at night. That's okay. Only if maybe I have paper tomorrow. You understand? And I feel like, let me just brush through some certain.
Just revise.
That's when I'm not read. And I can't. Don't even bother to open this thing. That's why I don't do new topic. Maybe they are telling you what is read this topic tomorrow. I don't do it. I'm not that type, because I have to understand. I can't do. I'm not this type of person that I read and I'll go and download. I have to read, understand, then I'll now go and do. Understand, the way I want. The way I can handle it. I'm not this type of. I have to do word for word. Some people are like that. They are crammers, and it's good for them. But for me, I have to read, understand, and go and put it in my own words. So I don't know how you do it, but for me, I actually read at night, but not every time.
I can remember when I followed one of my friends to read at night. We went to do this overnight reading. And I slept before going. I said, okay, I've slept before reading. Okay, I'm ginger. Then for me to go there, right? And I just opened my book for 30 minutes. And I was like, okay, let me just sleep for 30 minutes and I can kick off.
Yeah.
And I just slept. I literally died on that table. 5 when just I said, I'm not doing. Let me just respect myself.
You're not doing it.
So I'm the kind of person that if I wake up in the morning, I read better when I wake up from sleep in the morning. I've said, okay, let me just do that in the night, but apparently it doesn't work for me too, because there's just something about me that if it's dark, or I just know, my body just knows it's night. Right. It doesn't accumulate as much as it should.
Sure.
So the final tip or strategy would be unwinding. Letting go, unwinding, whatever makes you feel relaxed. And unwinding could be a lot of things. Unwinding could be talking to your friends and family, being with people and making them making you laugh, using your attention. Unwinding could be going to a party, going to the club all night. Unwinding could be having sex with different people. Unwinding could be masturbation. Different things for different things for different folks. Just what makes you relaxed. Unwinding could be eating. Unwinding could be drinking, but be careful. Say no to alcohol. Don't drink too much. Don't drink to sleep. Do you get?
18. You're not 18.
Don't drink. Do you get all those kind of things? So anything that makes you feel relaxed. For me, it is. I think I have to. It is parties. Right? And it's not. When I say parties, I don't mean all these loud nightclubs, just dancing and letting loose. And another thing is being with friends and family around, just having interesting conversations and just feeling not thinking too much about the whole stress of this world. You get. So that's why every time before I have exams, I always make sure. And this is my own destiny.
Hey, don't go and try it.
I always
you see how?
I always make sure I attend a party or on like a party before exams. I'm not the after exam go for a party kind. I'm like before the exam, because I know that I've prepared for the exam and I prepared for the task ahead. So that kind of makes me very relaxed. So when I'm at the exam, there'll be tension there, but it's going to be reduced a bit. I'm not saying do it before the exam or you'll go and drink for the exam.
For me, it's after the exam. Right. So that is just me. But well, do what works for you.
Yes.
Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Precious, for coming.
Interesting. And I think you guys should leave a comment or some comments in the comment section about like what method works for you in like unwinding and managing stress in this ever bustling life. Especially if you're in Lagos.
Especially if you're in Lagos.
So bye. We'll see you in the next time.
Okay, guys. So bye. See you. Bye.